What's up, everybody? Welcome to my Cold War Easter egg. If you could simply leave a like on this video, I would greatly appreciate it, considering how much editing I did on this to try to help you guys out on. So at first you're going to want to kill these zombies right here. You're going to have one jug that spawns. You're going to kill him. And then you're going to pick up that yellow key card that you just seen right there after you kill both of those bosses. Make your way over here into the power room, and then you're gonna check the weapons lab right here. This is where you're gonna take that key card where you killed the zombies. You're gonna place it right there. Once you take that key card, the yellow key card, take it over here to this. It looks like a trap almost, and there's a skeleton in there, and you got to take the zombie souls. And make sure you get enough. I think it's like 20 souls you got to put in there. Or there's a certain amount of souls you have to do. But once it's done, you could discharge that gun, which is the wonder weapon, and you could get it for free this way. That way, you don't have to wait to get it in the box later. And if you have to use either shroud just to help you, you can use your guys' skills to help you with that as well. But you could get it right here. Then you gotta just after that you're gonna work your way into Untitled, and you're gonna start your upgrades on your guns. So you want to shoot that box right there, and then it's gonna drop a vial that you have to pick up, and then you have to, there it is right there. You take that vial, and you see how there's no color to the fungus. Well, you gotta get a zombie right here and make sure he shoots you with that green power. And you see how it lit up right there? It's all purple. Well, you take that cylinder that you shot earlier and you set it under that fungus, and it's going to collect a bunch of blue goo. I'm just training the zombies right there. That way I could give me time to set it down. But I set it down right there. Okay, and then you got to wait for it, like I said, to just fill up. You don't have to end the round either. You could just keep going. But once it fills up, you want to pick that up. Work your way over here towards sleight of hand, and then you're gonna get. That's where you're gonna pick up the upgrade for the ice. So after you're done with that one, then you're gonna work your way back over here to not during totin, and you're gonna get the can. There's a gas can for the acid. You got to use it right here. Use the upgrade, or I'm sorry, use the left trigger to suck the can in, like I did right here. Just grab the can, and then I'll show you the location as well on where to take the can. And you're gonna use this for the acid upgrade. You're gonna have to use a dog and take the dog all the way over here, shoot the dog, and it's gonna collect the acid in this can. But I'm showing you guys the location right now on where to put it. It's by Deadshot Daiquiri. And it's right here. So on the next step, you're gonna, I'm actually in the control room right now, going back down to the weapons lab. I have the dog. You might get overwhelmed kind of in this area, so if you do need to use one of your skills, you can use that as well. I used mine right there. That way I didn't get overwhelmed, or you could just use your wonder weapon to take them all out. But yeah, in this case, I just use mine. But yeah, I take it all the way back over here. Once you get it filled with the acid, you could take it all the way back over here. I'm going to show you the location as well, where to take it. And you could either knife it or shoot it. I've seen both people do both, but I just shanked it. And then you got your upgrade for the acid right there. Okay, so moving on to the next step. You're going to want to find 3 of those pieces right there, and I'm showing you all the locations that you're gonna have to find them. One of them's right there in that power room. And after you get it, there's dogs that spawn. After you get each yellow box or tool, there's dogs that spawn. I didn't kill any of them. I just kept running. I think I just kept running, and at the end, I killed all the dogs. But yeah, each time you grab a part, there's a lot of dogs that come running after you. So just be sure to watch out for that. You can see them all right there behind me. So after I grabbed that third one, there was even more dogs that came each time. So just be careful when you get them. And you have to be in the dark ether when you do that as well. So after you do that, just work your way back down over here towards the power room. And then you're going to build that, grab it, and then that's going to be the ether scope that you collect for another part. So on to the next step, you're going to want to go back into the dark ether. And then right here in the medical bay, you're going to find a diary, and you're going to want to give it to this ghost right here. You're going to want to give it to him, and be sure to give him his journal, because right there I interacted with him, but I didn't give him the journal yet. I'm going to give him the journal right now. Be sure that you give him the journal on all 3 locations when you make him appear like that. See right there, I gave him the journal. And then on this next, after he's done talking, he'll talk for a while. Go ahead and work your way right here. I'm going to show you the next location. You just turn left right here into the control room. And then you just interact with him again. And then give him his journal. And you could actually keep going. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for him to stop talking. You could just go to the next location and just go give him his journal again. But as you could see, that boss wasn't even attacking me, so it wasn't too bad. So work your way back down over here to the particle accelerator room again. And then you're going to give him his journal for the 3rd and final time, and he's going to say another speech. Just be careful for the bosses right there. So after that, you guys are going to work your way back down over here to the control room and the medical bay. And you're going to enter the password. And it's going to trigger more stuff for you to do in the Easter egg for the next step. So what you want to do on this, for these next steps, you could only take this tunnel right there. That's the only area that you can take to get all of these parts. So be sure that you take that location only. And I'm showing you guys the locations now on the upgrade for the electric. The first one's going to be right there where revive was, where I just got it. That was the quick revive location for the first piece. You want to take that, bring it all the way back down here, and there's going to be a box that you got to shoot it. You got to shoot that box right there 3 times. So the next location, I'm going to show you where it's at. You're going to work your way over here. It's going to be right there where Juggernaut is. That's another crystal that you got to get. It's right by Jug where the crash site is. You guys should see it right there. But you have to be in the dark ether in order to see them. Just to remind you guys, you can't just run around and you can't see them visibly like that. So after you get the second one, bring it back over here, shoot the box again. The second light will light up right there. And then you're going to take the third location, which is on top of Noctur and Toten. Take that third crystal, work your way back down, go all the way back down to the same box and shoot that box again. And that's going to give you the upgrade for the electric. It's one of my favorites, in my opinion. It's pretty strong. I like that one in the acid upgrade. Yeah, and just be careful for the bosses again, like I said. And that's it. You'll see all three of those strobes light up when you know you've gotten all three of them right. So then you're going to work your way back to the crash site, and you're going to, this is for the fire upgrade. You're going to take that fuse box right there. You're going to shoot it, take the fuse, and you have to be in the dark ether, obviously. You see me. Yeah, it's in the dark, so you're going to work your way back down here. And you're going to see this box right here where you're going to have to put the fuse that you just grabbed at the crash site. You're going to have to put that fuse in there. And then it's going to now be available for you to grab the fire upgrade. And it's right here in the pond area. You'll see it on top of this truck. You have the fire upgrade right there. So after that, the next step will be to come in here back into the medical bay, and you're going to see that you're going to have to shoot all four of these pieces on this. So for the first one, I already shot the electric, and then in this one, I'm shooting the ice. It was right next to it, so I just grabbed it right there, which was pretty easy. You'll see both of those, yeah, you'll see all four of those pieces, all four of them need to go up. So I did it with the electric and the ice so far. Now I'm going for the acid, and then I'm going to do the fire after that. So just go ahead, yeah, and shoot all four of them. I'm heading back over there. I'm going to shoot this. This will be the third one that I shoot. And if you do miss, like let's say if you do, you shoot the wrong one, it doesn't matter. Like it won't mess up or anything. You could just keep shooting until it does the right one. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to get the fire. Turn left right here. Go back into the pond area, grab it. And I'll be upgrading that one as well. So this will be the last step for this part. And there it is right there. That was the fourth one. So you're going to come back. And in the dark ether, you're going to see both of these guys talking right here. Talking about how they stole this little ball right here. I like a lot of these cutscenes. I like watching them. These guys are actually going to drop a wrench. It's a purple wrench, and you're going to have to take this wrench right now. So we're going to go back. Once we go back into the regular mode, we're going to take this purple wrench, and I'm going to show you guys the location on what to do with it. Okay, so we're going back. Okay, you take that purple wrench right there. You're just going to see it on the ground. You want to work your way over here back towards the spawn. You want to use a Semtex. Grab a Semtex. And I'm showing you the bench. You could just purchase it right there. You want a knife. You want to just interact with this. And it's going to, I think you have to do it like 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. And then you're going to see a zombie pop out. You could kill him with any weapon. Just shoot that zombie. And then grab the Semtex that I told you about. And then throw the Semtex on the tank. It'll blow up. And it'll shoot something into the tree over there. As I showed you right there, you could see it. I'm going to show you where where you're going to have to go pick up the ball that those 2 soldiers were talking about. This is it right here. Watch out for the dogs as well. Once you pick up that ball, you're not able to defend yourself. So if you're going to do it solo, I would highly recommend that you kill the dogs before picking up the ball. So in this case, we were doing it with 2 players. I did do it solo as well, but yeah, you'd want to for sure kill the dogs if you're going to do it solo, like I said. But go ahead and take it to this location where they had dropped it. Drop the wrench. You want to take it back over there. And then after that step, go ahead and the next step is to get a big juggernaut. You want to make him split into 2. And both of those zombies, you're gonna try to get them into this machine right here. And it might take a while, but you want to kill him in this room. That way it's easier for you guys to get the zombies in there. And they don't have to go in at the same time. As you can see, one of them's already in there. And it takes me a little bit just to get this second one in, but he eventually goes in. So you don't have to get them in at the same time, just as long as they both go in there. Okay, so for this part, the next step, you guys are going to have to get all the players in here, and you guys are going to hit the computer. This is a very important part because on one of the parts, I didn't upload it, but you guys are going to have to run out of the room, out of this room, as soon as this scene right here is done. There's going to be a bunch of bosses and dogs overwhelming this area, so whatever you do, don't stay in this room right here. Run out of this door right here that I just showed you, and just keep running and kill all the dogs and the bosses when you guys are done, because when he drops down, this jug right here that you guys see, he's gonna go into the power room, and he's gonna all the lights are gonna turn off. All the lights are gonna turn off. I'll show you guys right now. But so after that, you guys are gonna work your way to Knock Duran Toten, and you guys are. This is pretty much the final step right here. You guys are gonna interact with it right here, and then he's gonna drop the note, and you guys are gonna go into the final fight with him. So make sure you guys have all your perks ready, all your upgrades ready as well. I would definitely recommend going with the raYgUn if you guys are gonna do this. I did find the wonder weapons helpful, but I would definitely recommend a raYgUn when going into the boss fight, and as many perks as you guys can, and armor as well. So once you pick that up, yeah, there's no going back. You guys have to take on the boss. So just make sure you guys all have quick revive and yeah, all your perks ready. So in this part right here, he does go down. This is how it looks when you first get into the power room. And he's just going to talk to you guys for a little bit. And then he's going to have to, he's going to start doing his own thing in here. And all the bosses are going to come in, and there's going to be zombies as well. So here's the gameplay. I just wanted to show you guys how hectic it can be. This was running it with 2 players. I would definitely concentrate just only on the bosses and not so much of the zombies, just because they're so powerful and they could down you guys pretty quick. For the most part, yeah, just make sure right here I do show you guys that you have to protect him, otherwise you guys won't complete it. So protect the main jugger dude right there. That way you guys end up completing it. Otherwise the zombies will go over there and mess with him. You got to protect him and defend yourself as well. So just keep moving as much as you can in this room. And as you can see right there, that's when it ends. You'll know when you've completed the Easter egg, when all the electricity starts going off. Well, you haven't completed it yet, but just for that step. And then this is where not to go right here. I uploaded this because you guys don't want to go in this area. We were unable to. You guys would have gotten down for sure right there. Don't touch any of the electricity. I have seen on some videos where he just turned red even though he touched some of the electricity, but just be careful because it could down you really quick. So work your way over here into the medical bay, jump across. And make sure you guys just keep running as fast as you can. And like I said, don't get touched by any of the electricity. And at the doorways, I see, as you can see, they kind of overwhelm you right there. So be careful in those areas. Just run around right here. Make sure none of these electricities hit you, and you're going to see the chopper come down right here. And that's pretty much the end of the ace. There you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm a new YouTuber, so if you could simply even just drop a like, I would really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it helps you on your Easter egg. And if you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them for me.